Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to day 20 of the 31 Days of Horror. D-Bougie86 here again. Yes, I know. It's only 11 more days till Halloween. It's kind of crazy when you think about it, especially with when I started these series like way ago. Sometimes it seemed longer than others, and now this one's just flying by. It's almost like Halloween already. It's crazy. But yeah, the film I got for you guys today is a film from 2008. It's one that I actually wanted to check out for a while now because it's actually from a director that I've seen all his other films besides his first film. That, of course, is Adam Ahlbrandt. If you don't know his films, he directed like The Burnt House, The Cemetery, Crossbearer, and Hunters, which are films that I all really enjoy for different aspects of them. So I wanted to check out his, actually, this is, of course, his first film, and that is titled Sight, which was released by Lionsgate, like, oddly enough, which is weird for Adam Ahlbrandt film for me personally, but I'll get more into that later in my final thoughts of it. Now, pretty much this one is about this main character of Jeffrey, who's this young man who's kind of lost in life because he has like this special gift where he could actually see like the dead. He has like that sixth sense of seeing dead people that and no one believes him pretty much. And that is all changed when he meets Dana, who also has the sight. So they get interacted with each other and find out that they have a lot in common, and they talk about like their history together and talk about their past experiences. But then after meeting this other character named Paul, uh, what ends up happening is Jeffrey ends up getting beat up by this other character, and then Dana goes vanishes, and then we fly into a year and a half later. So what ends up happening is the rest of the film becomes like a mystery film where Jeffrey is actually trying to find out where Dana is and what happened and why this happened, and also like the aspect of trying to figure out the mystery of what's going on and having like these dead presents watch and view them as well. That's pretty much the gist of this one without going too crazy into it. Now, the story is very simple in this film. It's not gonna. If you are a fan of like Adam Ahlbrandt's more extreme stuff, this might not be the one for you. It's pretty much his least extreme film. It's very basic in plot and has some good tension in moments. It's pretty much more of like a character study of this film of this main character of Jeffrey, who's a very mysterious character, and we find out more about him as the film progresses because the film intertwines with like flashbacks of the main character in his past, especially with moments of his abusive father. And I do like the editing style of this film. It's a very uh, well-paced, edited film, especially with that aspect of editing back and forth through present and past scenes. It's very like flash, LED, like that type of stuff. But yeah, I really like the main setup of this film, especially with like this mysterious guy meeting this mysterious girl that have like they share this one gift together, and they bond that way. But then I gotta say, like the second half of the film is like the middle quarter of the film, I should say more, is pretty much the film's main problem. It's that's where a lot of the pace and issues of the film lie. Is the main like middle section of the film. Just the mystery part is like some of the stuff's kind of repetitive, especially with certain characters that appear through it. There's like this family friend that comes and goes into Jeffrey's life that he dwells with in the middle part of the film. Some of it just got kind of repetitive for me personally, but other than that, it's not that too bad. You know what I mean? It's like it comes and goes in the film. You know what I mean? It's like because the film only runs an hour and 20 minutes, so it's not like it's an over long film, you know what I mean? And just some scenes in that certain area were kind of like dragging for myself personally. But overall, the third act of this film actually picked it up. I actually enjoyed how this film ended. You know what I mean? It had like a twist ending. That's all I'll give away. If you do want to check this out, it's very interesting how they did this twist ending, and I actually did enjoy that twist for what it was. So, is this my favorite Adam Ahlbrandt film? Probably not. I believe, like, actually, my favorite Adam Ahlbrandt film is probably his. It's a cross between The Burnt House and Hunters. Those are my two personal favorites. I do like Crossbear and The Cemetery too. Cemetery is cool as hell. It's actually kind of like a runner-up for my second favorite. It kind of comes and goes between The Burnt House, because The Burnt House is more of a mood film for me. It affects me in different ways, especially I like films that affect me more. But it's still a film I would say check out, because you do see a lot of like Adam's style and stuff in this film in a different aspect. It's like nothing like for the extreme fans, but it's something that you can see like a director with a style and certain aspects of his style that he reuses in all his other films. You see it in this film too, and it's kind of a cool story. It has like that, like I said, like that pacing issue in the middle that kind of adjusts for me. But I still enjoyed it for what it was. It had like, I did kind of like this idea of like these people that could see dead people and interacting with each other, and the way that the aspect of maybe if the way that the story didn't go, maybe they would start a relationship, you know what I mean? So I did like this for what it was. So if I had to rate it, I'm going to give it like a solid 6 out of 10. Like I said, it's not Adam's best work by any means, but it's one that you should still check out in his filmography, because if you're a fan of his films, you should see like his upbringing and the way that he transformed himself through becoming the filmmaker that he is today. So yeah, 6 out of 10 for Sight. Not a terrible watch by any means. I say check it out. Alright guys, this is for day 20. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I'll be back tomorrow with day 21, and I'll see you then. Peace out.